Josh to talk to his girlfriend in the future. Near the beach, Jim and Taylor find an extinguished vampire and Taylor suspects it was Curran, so he decides to stay to investigate. He follows a trail of blood and finds Curran with an injured leg. It turns out he was hurt by a Komodo dragon, who has been chasing him through the jungle and is waiting for Curran to pass out to attack. When the Kodomo finally shows up, Taylor easily scares him away with a big blade and some flames. Afterward, Taylor tells Curran that in order to redeem himself, he must find the Sixers and pretend to join them to discover who is the spy in the colony. That night, Josh steals his mom's ID and Tom makes a copy. He also gives Josh a gun. Then Josh breaks into the clinic and tries to use the fake ID on the cabinet, but it doesn't work, so he has to shoot the lock to take the medicine. The impact leaves bruises in his body. In the morning, Jim and Elizabeth investigate the break-in. In the meantime, Josh is worried that some patients may need medicine, so he goes to the bar to take a bottle back. He also tells Tom that his dad is asking too many questions, so Tom shoots a drunkard from his bar to frame him. When the man arrives at the clinic, Elizabeth sees the bruises and a test confirms he's taken the medicine recreationally. In the evening, Josh decides to tell his parents the truth, presenting the medicine bottle as proof. Jim immediately confronts Tom, who confirms Mira has a method to communicate with the future. When Jim informs Taylor of this, Taylor explains the only person capable of creating such technology is his own son, who went missing a long time ago. Since Tom refuses to say more, Taylor locks him in a room with a very loud siren. Days pass and Taylor also puts things in the food, but Thomas still won't break. After Taylor leaves, a delirious Tom thinks Jim is Taylor and says that he'll expose him by revealing what he has buried under the Pilgrim's tree. Jim goes to the lab to find the Pilgrim's tree on a map and Malcolm sees him, so he explains this tree is where Taylor stayed during his first days after arriving at Terra Nova. Once he has the location, Jim goes to the tree and begins digging only to find a human skeleton. Jim brings it to Elizabeth, who notes that the body is missing its right arm and a rib fracture may indicate that the person was shot. Getting suspicious of Taylor, Jim asks her to keep the skeleton a secret. In the jungle, Mark and a security team are taking supplies